guys, welcome back to another Read Aloud. Today we are going to be doing some science with our reading. The first book that we're going to be doing is called Into the Soil. So just looking at this book and the pictures, what can you tell me about the title and maybe the picture? What does the picture have to do with the book? Can it tell us a lot about what we're about to read? Well, let's find out. Let me pull up the book so that you guys will be able to follow along as I read to you. As I read, I want you guys to listen to see if you can find the main idea. And I also want you to see if you can find details that relate to the title of the book and the illustration on the front cover. So here we go. Into the soil. People walk on it. Earthworms move through it. Beetles crawl in it. Moles dig in it. What is it? It is under us. It is all over the land. It helps things grow. What is it? So let's stop right here. What do you guys think it is? Well, let's find out. Seeds sprout in it. Roots grow through it. What is it? Kids play in it. Farmers plow it up. Scientists study it. What is it? It is in the ground. Some people call it dirt. Others call it earth. Scientists call it soil. Soil is under everything. It is under our feet and our homes. It is under the streets and sidewalks, and it is even under your school. There is soil in the desert, soil in the forest floor, and soil in the cold north. Some soil is dark and rich. Some soil is sandy and dry. Other soil is like the clay you use to mold things. You can see soil in yards and parks and empty lots. We can see soil on farms and in gardens and window boxes. We can see soil through the cracks and in sidewalks. Sometimes a plant grows right through the crack. If you see grass or a weed or a flower, you can bet there is soil below. Why? Because most plants need soil to grow. Soil gives plants the nutrients they need to grow roots, stems, and leaves. For plants, nutrients are like vitamins. To be strong and healthy, plants need soil with lots of nutrients. Plants aren't only things that need the soil. People and other animals need it too. Some people think that soil is just dirty, something you can clean from under your fingernails. But without soil, we cannot live. Remember, most plants need soil to grow, and people and many other animals eat plants. Or they eat animals that eat plants. Try to name something that doesn't need soil to live. If you could see underground, you'd be surprised. Right now, earthworms are burrowing through the soil. Moles are sleeping in the soil. Ants are storing their eggs in the soil. Beetles are hunting for food in the soil. Tree roots are growing in the soil. Millions of organisms, some big and some very small, are living and working in the soil. It is like an underground city, dark but busy. The more closely you absorb soil, the more you will discover, and the more questions you will wonder about. Where does soil come from? How long does it take for soil to be made? How do organisms live in the soil? What happens to organisms in the soil when the soil changes? It is home for millions of organisms. It gives plants the nutrients they need to grow. It is important for all living things. What is it? So, what is it? If you guess soil, you guys are correct. Soil is very important to the world we live in. So, I want you guys to do a craft about this. I want want you guys to do an activity where you guys label the parts of a plant. You can label the roots, the stem, the leaves, maybe even draw some flowers. Then I want you to think of all the ways that soil is shown in plants. How do plants use soil? So I'll see you guys next time.